Hi guys, before the video starts, just a quick heads up. The first quarter of the episode of the video, you won't be able to see my face. The reason for that is during filming about halfway through, I had a crash. So my recording programs crashed and so did the game, and it corrupted my footage. Luckily, I managed to recover most of it aside from a small 5-minute chunk of gameplay and the first 50 minutes of my face. Other than that, everything should be, well, as you expect, a normal Let's Play with my face in it. I will try, as usual, to fix this problem in future videos. But aside from that, the video should be interesting because it's Telltale against Batman. It's just gonna be awesome. Well, enjoy the video. Bye. Hi there, my name is Mark, and welcome to Telltale Games Batman the Enemy Within. Now, this is a game that I'm very excited to play. I am a huge fan of Telltale Games and everything they do, from The Walking Dead to the Batman, and even their Game of Thrones one was really good in my opinion. And more importantly, I am a huge fan of Batman. So when I heard this game was coming out, I was really excited. I played the first game and I loved it. So now that I'm actually recording videos, I want to do a gameplay series about this particular game. I'm gonna make one video per episode, which means these episodes will be longer than usual. So I hope you enjoy and stick with me. Now, an important part is, since these games, when the next season comes out, they use a game save file. You can import your save file from the previous game. Now, I've decided, since I've never actually shown my previous gameplay, and I'm coming from the assumption that people who watch this video haven't played this game either, I am going to not import my save file and use the ability to construct the scenario so that we all have a blank slate to start from. So hopefully this will be fun. Let's start. Episodes. No, we're gonna use default choices. As I said, blank slate. Episode 1, The Enigma. Oh, it looks really menacing. Like, I like how they drew these pictures, like everyone is shadows. Like, I think this is the Joker on episode 4, because I've heard that he's gonna be like the main villain towards the end, which I'm really excited for. I liked what they did with him in the previous season, which was really clever. But we're gonna start with the first episode. So let's start. That looks about right. I'm gonna go with blue. So excited. Oh, finally. Here we go. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is started by how you play. Oh, hell yeah, it is.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham.
I want to talk
Their
about this.
attack turned friends
This is
into
a really
enemies
cool
and
thing.
threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. but they would not be the last.
Well, in my old gameplay, I managed
Spring
to prevent
has
him.
arrived in Gotham, and with
Come
it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Joker! The Virago.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
what do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged
that's
his
cool.
penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Roulette
The
table.
Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Hey, who's that?
Until security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Okay, before I start, like, what I wanted to say about the introduction. I really liked in the first season what they did with Bruce Wayne's parents. Because it's like, for some reason, in all the incarnations of Batman, that subject is like untouchable. Like, Thomas and Martha Wayne were always pure and the best people you can imagine, did everything for Gotham and all that. And this game just subverted that, making Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father, into a criminal, a mobster that would eliminate competition by declaring them legally insane. Which was really cool because it's something that I haven't seen before. And it's really awesome. And what I was want to say, in my actual gameplay of the previous season, I managed to prevent Two-Face from turning into Two-Face. Unless they unless they're like gonna do a whole, whoa, it changed between seasons regardless of what your decision was, which would be cheap, but it's probably what's gonna happen.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
My ear is itchy.
I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm
It's okay,
undercover.
only
Shh.
keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think you're gibberish?
Yeah, I'm gonna light her.
That's him.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Oh boy. Shit is hitting the fan.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
At least I managed to get someone out before this happened. It's time to go full on Batman. Provided this game loads. Okay, here we go.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Eat fist. This game is kinda jittery, which is weird.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
The Batmobile.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Gear up. Let's do this.
On the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
He just went full on Jigsaw.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I really suck at riddles, so if I'm gonna have to solve his riddles, I'm gonna fail horribly.
Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Oh yeah.
Remember,
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Is there anything else I'm supposed to look? Oh, okay.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Knock knock. It's Batman!
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Am I supposed to do something?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Tear gas, tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
But
Completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
oh shit!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Ooh. Oh.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Yeah, I don't need to hurt the hostage. Whoops. Ouch.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Fuck him up! Oh yeah! Shock him. A taser to the head. That had to hurt.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you
Holy shit. They've really upped the action this time.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh shit. Just a little off the top.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
That was close.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Oh. The frame rate is kind of jittery, which is weird. Because roundhouse kick, bitch. Oh.
Enough of this. You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that
Oh boy.
happen.
Is that a bomb? Did that work? Am I Batman or Spider-Man? That was close.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After
Amanda
all,
Waller?
We're here to help.
So is there like a Suicide Squad tie-in into this? Oh, no matter how haphazardly they'll do that, it'll still probably be better than the movie. Let's scan it first.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
Why is my game crashing? Okay, we're back.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. You get a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He's arrogant.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
I don't think I want to.
Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I think I'm gonna go with I don't need a team.
Joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are
I made
you
the call.
stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Fuck you.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only.
Edward Nigma.
If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Is she trying to psychoanalyze
I'll
me?
be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
Bitch!
There's a lot of ways this could go.
Oh, grab away! Grab away! Shut up, bitch! Seriously, Amanda Waller is one heartless monster. Back as Bruce Wayne. Oh, the Batcomputer.
Full evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Let's put some smooth jazz.
I need something cool.
This is a very poor setup.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
What else is there? Wait.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once.
So
when Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
So in this one, he did turn to Two-Face. That's kind of sad. Okay, so Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his visions for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, Catwoman. Hang in there. Selina Kyle came to Gotham performing a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me to stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoy sparring with her. You enjoy more than just sparring. Yeah, which there's another really cool part, the fact that they turned Vicky Vale into a villain, which is they just created a bunch of brand new villains, which worked out really well in my opinion. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter for the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. God damn it, when will I learn to read? I lived like a kindergartner. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never recovered. Was never found. Oh, and Penguin. Right.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist. as a terrorist anarchist and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Again, he did most of that stuff to himself. He has no one to blame.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
Oh, right, so in this version it was tortured.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
So, Gotham feed. Let's start with this. Yeah. I'm not reading that. Sorry. On the codex, most of this stuff we already know. Sorry, wrong button. So we need Riddler and Agency. Let's start with the Agency.
The Agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe,
doubtful.
But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting
Waller
job.
seems dangerous.
I mean, the Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
She created the Suicide Squad. No, she's not. Or will create. I don't know where this is in the timeline.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
Isn't that the same prison where Bane was?
Everyone else out, of course.
I don't remember.
That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Well, Riddler became a lot more psychopathic.
I take everything back.
So, Let's get to his box already. I'm curious what it has to
Let's
offer.
see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I think I've heard that one actually too. I'm not sure. I suck at riddles. One edge. Eye of a hurricane?
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us.
I have a needle. This is a record.
In Gotham, it's
This is a record. I need to put it on a record player.
With the object in question.
Come on.
If that is indeed the key.
Eye of a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Because it's
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
I feel so clever.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
That was a very weird reaction. Is this some sort of tracking beacon or something?
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Good for her.
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is.
She joined the Bat family eventually too, right?
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see
I
Tiffany.
really need to brush up on my Batman lore. Because I think she has something to do with the Batman the comics as well.
Good hunting, Bruce.
No, I thought my game froze for a second.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
I'm gonna lie. Actually, no. Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Because if I lie about tax papers to someone who works with me, she'll figure out it's a lie. It's better than just to obscure some information.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
The music just got ominous.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
I have to do the entire thing again?
Huh. Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
What the hell is going on?
Shouldn't take long. It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
So it's...
Hi, Dad.
That's his daughter. Oh.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Unbelievably badass.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Kinda.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I thought she was gonna say a riddle.
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
I think I'm gonna trust
Figure
her.
out what it does.
I'm gonna trust her.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know, Al, no one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Oh. I'm gonna...
All right then. Time to crack this
I'm going to
puzzle.
find a way to incorporate her into the whole Bat family thing.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
I want to. I really want to.
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr.
Oh, hi.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Hi, sorry about the cut. I had some technical difficulties. My game crashed on me and I just lost a few minutes of recording time. Just a whole bunch of programs crashed simultaneously. It was really weird. Let's pick up where we just left. Like from the moment the recording crashed, I played 5 more minutes. Yeah, that happened. So basically, apparently, the Riddler device was a bomb and it killed Lucius Fox. And it fucking sucks so bad. Ah, man. I feel responsible. I don't know if I could have changed this. If I'm gonna have in the end statistic that I could have saved him, I'm gonna feel like a total asshole. I'll miss you, old friend.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
Feel so guilty.
I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know, literally.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
I don't know if I should say something.
He was so busy.
She's
I can't
so
remember the
wrecked
last
with
time I got to
grief.
hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
His work was really
So
important.
much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tell her. Tell her. I'm gonna tell her.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oof, that was probably an ugly sight.
There was hardly anything left.
How did he manage to smuggle so much explosive
What
that
were
little
you guys
device?
working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Oh, they're just not
For
here.
my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yeah.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive
Oh, that's
yourself.
new.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I'm sure she'll understand what's a terror.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Oh, please tell me that. Oh, wow.
For that, we can all be grateful.
Joker!
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, Joker. You adorable
I know it's a clumsy
serial
case,
murdering
but,
psychopath.
I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Thank you.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Very thoughtful.
Thank you, John. That's Very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Is he messing with me? Is he really not the Joker yet? I'm not sure.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Oh, shit.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet for this one. I don't want to piss him off, but I don't want to do this.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
He's with the Riddler, isn't he?
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
No!
I told them you would. Please don't let me down.
No! No.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want to, I don't know, lash out. Shh. We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
The Riddler?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
How dare he!
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Only from the news.
Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Oh, fuck you.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
I'm staying the hell away from Joker.
Where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like
Don't get involved.
days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
Oh, you manipulative bastard.
Stayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me.
Joker, you glorious manipulative maniac.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
He's gonna return to me. The tracking device will lead him. He's already figuring me out too much. If he figures out I'm Batman, that's over. And a tracking device is too obvious, I think.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens?
He can handle it.
Bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
46th, 44th. Start with the lowest number.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Alright, let's see what 44th has to offer.
Land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
So do I.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Later.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down.
She'll find out anyway. Better tell her.
Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Might as well play along.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Loading, loading, loading. This is so slow and loading. That is a very poorly constructed water tower. That was not very stealthy of you.
Home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Naturally. She's not a friend, but she's
not exactly
worse as an enemy, so...
Let's see what we can learn.
Let's keep her placated for now.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Hey, if I had people writing about me in the news, I'd like to keep a scrapbook too. It's just natural. You're famous.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
And those monkeys have names, but I forgot them. They're just really weird sounding names. What else is there around here? Sorry. Am I missing something? What am I missing? Oh. That. Oh shit.
Damn it.
Shit.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Oh, that?
We go in.
That's helpful.
After you.
What are those faces?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who's that?
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Oh.
He's one of Waller's.
It's a good thing we told her about this. If we would have found him and not told her, she would have been pissed.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Yeah, like if you ever had like a concussion or something and had paramedics check you, they like flash you with a flashlight in the eyes. They check that your pupils dilate in the same way.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
What the hell happened to him?
There's some hemorrhaging.
Oh.
His eardrums must have burst.
Wait. So it's not a stab through the brain. Some sort of explosion, maybe? In the head?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Another death trap?
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
What else is there?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Electric shock? I mean, there are so many ways he could have died.
That's a hell of an invitation.
And Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Wait, am I supposed to get in? Oh, look at
another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Oh, yay.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
I keep forgetting, what does polarized even mean?
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn it left.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh. Gonna link it to his shoes. No.
Fingers were severed after he caught fire.
Not fingers.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday cage, right.
Faraday what?
EMP protection.
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
It's what they use in military vessels to protect against EMP. Also, a fun fact, your microwave has that too. You can do an experiment. If you put your phone in a microwave and close it, it will lose its signal and Wi-Fi completely. Just make sure you don't turn on the microwave. That will be counterproductive.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
It's linked to the monkeys.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
A lot of blood.
So it chose the wrong one.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Owie. Okay. What else do we have?
Scratches on the monitor. polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce
Oh!
I don't see anything.
If we close the tank, if we look through the vat, we will see a different image. If we look through the glass of the Riddler tank, we will see a different image on the TVs because they both have polarized glass. Because like they removed the polarizing agent from the TV and put it on the glass. Oh, that's clever.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey,
You want to tell me you don't have a gadget for that?
no matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I don't know. If he installed a puzzle here, that means he probably scrubbed it already.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Of course she didn't tell. Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Nope, you're not.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
H.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
E. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and we went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. H. What villain do I know starts with an H? Can't remember. Like the E is for Edward Nigma.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers.
Ooh.
We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What's this?
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Emphasis on the cinder. I think this links to the bottom.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside.
Ouch.
He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Yeah, that's bad. Having your legs set on fire is not fun. Okay, what are we missing?
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
What else we got?
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
Ooh.
We'll get you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ow.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Not fun.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
AR, more likely.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh. This is 1. And this is 2.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
That's when he fucked up and his shoe was set on fire.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
That's when he tried to open the safe and lost his fingers.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
Ow.
And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Or how he got brain damage.
A number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
Oh, unless...
The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Okay.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I ain't gonna need his help.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
Almost make out a message.
Come on. No! Come on!
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Wait.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
One won't see trouble. So it's not the eyes. Wait, I died? What the hell? When did that? Wait.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting
so it's not. So it's not the see no evil.
Is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Alright, I got this. I got this. So it's not see no evil. Something else.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Can almost make out a message.
Come on.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Hear no lie. Hear no evil.
The monkeys.
Ears, ears,
See
ears.
no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh.
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Come on, go for the ears.
Use it to open the safe. I'll put a stop to this damn noise.
This one. It's either this one or this one. I think it's the big one. This one. Hear no evil. Yay! Why didn't you do that before?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile? Oh boy.
It's a homing missile.
Oh, so that's how he just killed Lucius.
Schematics now.
He used the disc as a homing beacon. I thought
A radio signal.
that's how it's gonna work.
A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government.
Your worst enemy, naturally.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage.
What?
Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I mean,
Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
oh,
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Oh, he really knows how to get under someone's skin.
Values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman, I'm sorry for your loss.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad in this situation. The fact that he doesn't just go around telling people who his allies are is a good thing. He would just be putting them in danger if he just would tell everyone about who his allies are.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I won't lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
That is like honestly a homing signal.
God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
We need to recruit.
Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the
I didn't
same
see anyone.
thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
What is that thing in the... like, this thing? A missile launcher. Is that like... oh, that's like a... okay, never mind. Oh, he's gonna shoot missiles at their cell phones? Oh shit.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
That's smart. That is really smart.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Well, that's not exactly... that doesn't really make sense, because a phone can't emit a single signal strong enough for a missile miles away to detect it.
A clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out. What are you talking? What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Yeah. That is not something
now I just need to create
easy
a filter
to watch.
get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Oh. Okay.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce? The disabling.
Damn it.
No connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tower. Enterprises. Bruce!
Wait.
Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them.
Oh.
Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Enable?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Why Maury?
Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
The Eli guy is more loyal, so it'd be harder to persuade him. But the Riddler tried to assassinate Rumi. That means his information might be out of date. Plus, he's a very high value tag. He's like a rich tycoon, so I might piss off the police again. I'm gonna go after this guy.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
So,
on the other hand,
wait. What does Rumi have to...
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Shit. And they're already profiling me, so they might have more information on figuring out who I am. I'm gonna endorse Waller. I don't like her, but when you're not her enemy, she's really useful. I'm gonna go with her.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Fucking load times. Here we go. Oh, I like how it's drawn. That is beautiful.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Thanks, Detective. Keep them out of my way. The sooner the agency's out of Gotham, the better.
Gotham needs us now more than ever, Batman.
Says you.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
I won't hurt them too much. Maybe 1 or 2 broken limbs.
Talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him, made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year.
Wait, did they just have to burlesque?
Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents
I'm doing this my way.
Risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done.
What did they do to him?
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
Turn the camera
If
on.
you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
Oh.
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Scare tactics are the best. I'm going to break you.
I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that.
My version of Batman is brutal, but he won't do it
So
unnecessarily.
glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them and keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
I wouldn't test it.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for Karen's Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off.
You shouldn't. You should be afraid of
You've seen
pissing
his
me off.
machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
I'll bluff him. I'll bluff him.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that That signal! You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
Oh, God damn.
Nobody messes with the Batman. Nobody.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
Yay. I love it when the decision and a total can go from holy shit, why did I make this choice, to I am unbelievably smart and I made the best decision ever. I'm happy this links to the latter. The Lady of Dublin. This sounds like something Penguin would be using.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Hello. Get wrecked.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends.
Oh.
We'll all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles.
We found him.
You thought you could ensnare me.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence.
He's about to
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Too. But then it's hard to blame individuals.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Oh boy.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but they understand why. Recognize your brilliance.
Careful.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Time to neutralize all bogeys.
Making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Ow.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready.
What are those friends he keeps talking about? Are they related to Joker? Woo! Get better rank, bitches!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Ow.
Oversized vermin!
Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Thanks, Batman.
What the hell? Ow.
Are you all right?
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens.
Oh boy.
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Yeah.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Shit.
Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I'm gotta let her die. I'm
also
sorry.
Completely self-evident.
I will let her die.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh, I hate this Riddler so much.
Come on.
I want to kill him.
He's done.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Come on, I have to find a way to kick his ass.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Cage.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Oh shit! I was timed on that? Oh fuck me. Whoops! I didn't know I had a timer. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try this again. Come on.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Emon and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Me!
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
I hope she survived that one. Oh man, I hope she's alive. I mean, I would have sacrificed her, but I didn't want to. It's just like the whole less lives, one agent versus 3 agents. She's...
You think you're clever, don't you?
Time to fuck you up. Ow!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Anchor punch! Oh, oh shit! I'm surprised that didn't break his neck, and that's the 3rd time we're passing that bridge.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
Wait, Where are they?
Agent, are you okay?
My ears. I can't hear.
Well, she'll be okay. I mean, worst case scenario, she'll have to live with a cochlear implant. That's not the end of the world. She could have literally died. So all things considered, she made off okay.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die.
That was a good deal.
That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her.
I bet she can't hear you.
If only she could still hear
Shit.
you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. My comrades would have been impressed.
They do understand that Batman has no repercussions.
All up to show them.
Isn't afraid of hurting people. He just doesn't kill them.
Even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Is that Joker Tuxin?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Holy shit. At least they... Well, at least they didn't decide to go the route of the Joker killing gas. The one that contorts your face, it makes you die from asphyxiation while you're laughing. That one always freaked me the hell out.
Lock the ship down. I radio for more medics. Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like
Yeah, I kind of fucked up, didn't I?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner.
Seriously?
Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind.
Oh, fuck you. Do not.
This mess here, that's on you.
No, it's not.
Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted.
That bitch!
Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
I really hate her.
You two deserve each other.
No! Oh, fuck.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group.
Oh.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Of course.
Very elusive.
Of course.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Yeah, of course.
He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.
Wait, what? What? Ah, fuck me. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Shit. This goes way back to the first thing I said, that this decision made me think that this was a very bad decision. I am cutting off ties with her. I am going back to Gordon. It's just that the Batman does what everything's best. He has one rule. He won't kill. He will maim and torture you, but he won't kill you. That's the thing about him. He is not a nice person. Okay, so... 88.4% of the players left her furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help you with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangered Lucy, she feels betrayed. Well, sorry, I was trying to tell the truth. Fuck me then. 58.9% of left her. Wait, is there any way not to leave her traumatized? I mean, I don't mean the others would die. She was impressed I stood up to Waller. She appreciated I was honest. And she was traumatized. I mean, damage to the ear is very severe and it's very often permanent, but she can get... it is possible to give her back her ability to hear in one way or another. It's not absolute and it's not absolutely permanent. At least from a trauma, like from explosion, because perforated eardrums happen often. Hers were just like severe. Whoa, I saw Alfred become vengeful. He didn't approve of me mercifully interrogating Eli? Holy shit, Alfred. Maybe I shouldn't have shown him the video. I regret this decision so much. so much. Oh. I want to change this back. I feel like I did this episode poorly. Yeah, I mean, she's going. If they're gonna go like in the route I think they're gonna go, hopefully she'll join me towards the end of the season. She understand that I didn't do it on purpose. %86% confessed to Gordon. That is good. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone to Mori. Shouldn't have. Nah. My mind keeps racing on the what could have done differently. Well, at least I didn't brutalize him. Which is something Batman would have done, in my opinion. He's a genius, but he's not afraid to fuck you up if he's short on time, and he was. See? I mean, she survived. She was hurt. The other guys would have died 100%. I mean, 0 people died. I'm not sure why people are so pissed off at this. Ooh, next. I hope it's the next time. But seriously, how does Amanda know my true identity? Oh, they're not showing next time. No, that's disappointing. Well, either way, thank you for watching this video. I've enjoyed this game very much. I love the Telltale games, and this series looks good. I'm very excited to make more episodes, and I will do a new episode as soon as a new episode of the game releases. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, see ya.